In today's video, we're going to talk about compressing the golf ball for better iron shots. So I'm going to give you 2 drills today, which is going to really help you improve the quality of how you're striking your irons, taking away the fat shots, taking away some of the thin shots. But if we talk about compression to start with, so compression is the quality that you strike your irons at, where you strike them on the club face. So ideally we want to be striking them right out the middle of the club face, not low down on the club face, so up the club face a little bit. And we want to be delivering the club with less loft than what the manufacturer made it. So on my 7-iron, we've got about 34 degrees of loft at impact. I want to be coming in with about 23, 24 degrees of loft on the 7-iron, and that's going to give me good compression on the golf ball, which is going to see me hitting pure struck iron shots. Okay, so the main reason as to why you get poor compression on the golf ball and that strike gets low on the club face is where there's too much hanging back on it on that right side. The shaft is leaning back, because the more the shaft is leaning back, the more loft you're creating, the lower on the club face the ball is striking. So the more forward we go, the higher up the club face we get, the more compression we get. So just watch out for those couple of things. Make sure that you're not hanging on your back foot as you come down. Make sure you're not casting the club too early. Another thing that you'll look out for is make sure that ball position isn't getting too far forward with the iron, because the more forward you get it, the more the shaft is going to slope back, and the more lower on the club face you're going to strike it. Sometimes you'll get those high weak ones out to the right, but you'll get a lot of poor ball striking on that low part of the club face. So let's jump into a couple of drills that you can do, which is going to start to help you compress that ball much better. So drill 1 is where you get a lie board, or you can use a towel. I've just popped that on the ground, literally no more than a grip length behind the golf ball. So the front edge of that is a grip length behind the back edge of the golf ball. Now, if I'm early releasing or hanging back, then the likelihood is I'm going to be hitting into that object on the ground, and that's going to give me that feedback that I'm hanging back or early releasing and I haven't got enough forward shaft lean, which isn't going to be compressing the golf ball too well. So just make your setup position, make sure you got that ball position good as well, keep it in the center of the body, and then from there just go ahead and hit a few easy shots where you're really trying to miss that object on the ground there. You've got to shift your weight, that's going to create more shaft lean for you. And that's really going to get you compressing the ball so much better. So real simple drill you can do. So I'm going to give you a second drill that you can do, which you're going to enjoy as well. So drill number 2 is where we stick a club face sticker on the club face. I've drawn a blue dot on that club face, quite high up the club face, because what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and trap that blue dot between the club face and the back edge of the ball. And the only way that I can do that is to have more forward shaft lean at impact, which is going to achieve that for me. So it's a real simple drill that you can do. So you make your setup, you might want to just pre-rehearse impact, and that's where you come across, and that's how much shaft lean you're going to need to feel that you have. You know, if you're coming down, hanging back on it, that blue dot isn't going to get anywhere near the back of the ball. So lots of shaft lean, lots of weight shift is going to help you reduce that loft down, which is going to compress that golf ball even more. So here we go. So good setup, have that little forward press, get the feel of that, there you go, perfect. And then from there, a real good swing. And that's going to start coming into impact, creating that ball mark right on the blue mark. So 2 simple drills that you can do to help you learn to compress the ball better. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, post any comments down below, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I look forward to seeing you at the very next video. Many thanks for watching.